แอปได้ทั่วทุกมุมโลกและขอต้อนรับทุกท่านเข้าสู่รายการ The Global Fight Champions Challenge และพบกับพิธีกรแซมแม็กซ์มวยไทย
Good evening สวัสดีครับ Welcome to Max Muay Thai Stadium and this is the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Welcome ladies and gentlemen to the Global Fight Champion Challenge presented to you by the Max Muay Thai team every Wednesday and Thursday night 6:25 p.m. Thai time on Spring 26 in Thailand and you can watch it live in high definition anywhere in the world on the Max Muay Thai online. Today we got 9 fights of the unique 3 rounds of Max Muay Thai action. The Champion Challenge is the main event. Challenger from around the world will fight to win the belt from champion. Tonight is a 74kg Champion Challenge. Challenger from Konkan. He will clash with the champion from Nakhon Thailand. Can he defeat him? Stay tuned in the 5th bout tonight. ครับสวัสดีแฟนมวยไทยทั่วโลกครับขอต้อนรับเข้าสู่ศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ถ่ายทอดสดเป็นประจำทุกเย็นวันพุธและวันพฤหัสบดีเวลา 18:25 นาทีครับทางช่อง Spring 26 และบน Max Muay Thai Online วันนี้เป็นศึกกระชากแชมป์รุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 74 กิโลกรัมครับผู้ท้าชิงชาวจังหวัดขอนแก่นจะมาเปิดศึกท้าชิงเข็มขัดจากแชมเปี้ยนชาวนครศรีธรรมราชผลจะมาเป็นอย่างไรห้ามพลาดชมในคู่ที่ 5 ของรายการครับและ9คู่มวยสุดมันของเราในวันนี้มีใครกันบ้างเราไปชมวิทยาแนะนำตัวนักชกกันเลยครับ and now let's check out tonight's lineup Our first fight at 51 kg we have เพชรนท ป.อนุสา takes on สุดสาคร ส.รื่นรม Second fight 48 kg หนึ่งอุบล สมรการโยธา He will clash with สอนสินเล็ก พยัคฆ์อรุณ And our third fight 63 kg เสือใหญ่ มิสกวัน goes to war with หินชัย อ.แสนศึก Fourth fight at 70 kg มงคลเพชร ไก่ชนมวยไทยยิม versus บัญชาศึก TR Insulation and our fifth bout tonight is 74kg Champion Challenge งูเห่าเพชร สิงหเดชายิม He will clash with จอมคนป.บุรพา Our sixth bout tonight is 67kg Tiagoเบนเดส from Portugal He will clash with สิงโตเงิน ขวัญใจสีโคนfrom Laos and our seventh bout tonight at 53kg Lucasคอเล from Uruguay takes on ขุนพันธ์ ส.มงคล from Thailand Our 8th bout tonight at 54kg เพชรบุญชู ครูออดเมืองพลทอง from Laos takes on มังกรศึก ส.รื่นรม from Thailand and our last fight at 30kg ไวช.ชนาทิพย์ from Myanmar takes on กล้าขุนศึก สท.เมาบางละมุง from Thailandและรายการ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับสนับสนุนโดยเนสกาแฟกระป๋องอร่อยเข้มเกินคาดอ้อยลำใหญ่ทั้งไร่เพราะปุ๋ยซอยเมดสูตรเป๊ะทุกถุงAll New Honda Wave 110 i ใหม่ความสุขหมายเลขหนึ่งปูนเสือฟ้าสมาร์ทบอร์ด SCG รุ่นซูเปอร์บอร์ดยาท่าน้ำขาวตากระต่ายบินเบเยอร์คูลสีเข้มก็คูลได้และโซดาลิโอครับรวมกันมันกว่าอย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปไหนครับพักกันแป๊บเดียวเรากลับมาระเบิดความมันกัน Don't go anywhere we will come back after the break and this is the Global Fight Champion Challenge
The Global Fight The Global Fight
แฟนมวยตัวจริงห้ามพลาดศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge มวยไทย3ยกสุดมันแบบเต็มแม็กซ์พร้อมศึกกระชากแชมป์จากผู้ท้าชิงทั่วโลกคู่เดือดประจำรายการเยาวชนเพชรแลมโบ้เปิดศึกปะทะเพชรอุบล ส.บางคลุและศึกกระชากแชมป์รุ่นน้ำหนักพิกัด46กิโลกรัมเดวิด ม.ทัศนัยเปิดศึกปะทะเหลี่ยมเพชรน้อย10บอลสกลจากสปป.ลาวถ่ายทอดสดวันพฤหัสบดีที่ 18 เมษายนนี้เวลา 18:25 นาทีทางช่อง Spring 26
The Global Fight
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Let's get this party started. Our first fight tonight, 51 kilograms. เรามาระเบิดความมันกันในรายการ The Global Fight Champion Challenge กันนะครับมวยคู่ที่1ของรายการในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 51 กิโลกรัมนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดสระแก้วฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่ายสิทธิ์ป๋าโชว์ Introducing our blue corner coming from Sakao Province. He training out of Sit Pa Show Gym with professional records of 24 fights and 17 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome เพชรนาทีป.อนุสาสน์
The Global Fight
Welcome your blue corner coming from Sakao Province, training out of Sit Pa Show Gym. 24 professional fights and 17 professional victories. Put your hands together and welcome เพชรนาทีป.อนุสาสน์ และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดสระแก้วฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่ายส.รื่นรมในจังหวัดระยอง and his opponent in the red corner coming from Sakao Province. He training out of ส.รื่นรม Gym in Rayong with professional records of 27 fights and 17 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for สุดสาคร ส.รื่นรม
The Global Fight
And entering the ring right now is your red corner coming from Sakao Province, training out of ส.รื่นรม Gym. Put your hands together for สุดสาคร ส.รื่นรม
So welcome back to the Max Muay Thai Stadium in Pattaya. Tonight we have another Max Muay Thai Global Fight Show. 9 fights on tonight's card with fighters from Thailand, Laos, Portugal, Uruguay, and Myanmar. Starting things off in our first fight in the 51 kilogram division, Thailand taking on Thailand. And in the blue corner, we got Phech Nati, Paul Anusat. He's from Sakao, 15 years old, stands at 167 centimeters. Has 24 fights, 17 wins, 1 draw, and 6 losses. His last fight here at Max, he had a points loss against Lukarak Petchinda. He trains and fights at a Sitpa Cho in Sakao, where he's trained by PM Muay Thai and managed by Deka Hantiem. His opponent in the red corner, Sutsakon Rom. He's also from Sakao, 15 years old, stands at 170 centimeters. He has 27 fights, 17 wins, and 10 losses. His last fight here at Max, he had a first-round KO loss against Mea Kong Rung Rien Gila Obaja Sakon. He trains and fights at a Sa Run Rom in Rayong, where he's trained by Kiet Sak Tong and managed by Sarayut Run Rom. So we'll wait for both fighters to get the Mongkong removed before get action underway. Let's get a final blessing and prayer from their cornerman as well.
This corn looks very tall for this weight class. 51 kg.
Yeah, got a good height advantage on his opponent.
Ooh, good high kick from him.
Yeah, using that reach well so far.
Ooh, he's not wasting any time getting started.
Oh,
my goodness.
Beautiful left high kick, follows up with a straight left.
Woo!
And his opponent there thought he was going to get the 8 count for a second, but the ref considering a flash knockdown.
I tell you what, his opponent better keep his hands up.
Yeah.
Sitsakorn is trying to decapitate him with them head kicks.
He's not doing that as well. He's just walking forward with his hands down by his chest.
Not smart. Oh my
Over
goodness.
and over with that left hand down the middle.
Oh! He might get a stand. His opponent might get a standing 8 here because Sitsakorn is serious. Wow.
He is in a lot of trouble so far. Not even a minute into our first round. He's going to have to make some big adjustments here. Walking into a push kick to the face.
I don't think Blue's landed yet. I don't think he has landed a shot yet.
He's landed on the canvas. He just keeps taking that left hand over and over. And a body kick, stopping him in his tracks.
I don't know what the ruling is for a standing 8 here, but I think he is well to that point.
Yeah. Right on the money. Couldn't have called it any better there.
Wow.
And then we still have about a minute 20 seconds. We could see an early finish here.
Pet Nati is taking more punishment than a bondage parlor. Good Lord. Wow. There's no way. A mercy stoppage might be coming here. I mean, this is bad.
Second standing 8 count.
And
He's lost.
The biggest thing about it is, with these young guys, you don't. The last thing you want to do is destroy a guy's confidence. The more he takes his beating, I mean, his confidence is going down. You do not want to see him just get beat to.
That's it. That's it. No use letting the fighter, like you said, continue taking any more punishment. There was really no way for him to come back or.
Circle him. We have one to watch here now. Woo. Is this his debut? I didn't hear.
I think he had a points loss in his last fight.
Oh my gosh, who's that kid? Who beat him is what I want to know. Well, he definitely ate his Wheaties for this fight.
Yeah, very impressive performance from the red corner.
You hate to see things like that. I mean, it's good. The referees are the best in the world.
เปิดหัวรายการมาคู่แรกวันนี้ก็มีการน็อกเกิดขึ้นนะครับช่วงนี้เราเป็นลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษกันก่อน and now let's check out the bonus round
สนับสนุนโดย Max มวยไทย Facebook Live และ Max มวยไทย Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max มวยไทย 7 วัน 7 รายการบน Facebook Max มวยไทยและบนระบบ iOS และ Android Max มวยไทย Mobile App ดาวน์โหลด now on iOS and Android No bonus Max มวยไทย Mobile App
ปิดเกมเร็วมานิดนึงครับ Ladies and gentlemen, after just one round of action, we have a winner by way of technical knockout, red corner, สุดสาคร ส.รื่นรมอย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปไหนครับพักกันแป๊บเดียวเดี๋ยวกลับมามันกันต่อ Don't go anywhere. We will come back after the break, and this is the Global Fight Champion Challenge.
The Global Fight
แฟนมวยตัวจริงห้ามพลาดศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge มวยไทย 3 ยกสุดมันแบบเต็มแม็กซ์พร้อมศึกกระชากแชมป์จากผู้ท้าชิงทั่วโลกคู่เดือดประจำรายการเยาวชนเพชรแลมโบ้เปิดศึกปะทะเพชรอุบลส.บางคลุและศึกกระชากแชมป์รุ่นน้ำหนักพิกัด 46 กิโลกรัมเดวิดม.ทัศนัยเปิดศึกปะทะเหลี่ยมเพชรน้อย 10 บอลสกลจากสปป.ลาวถ่ายทอดสดวันพฤหัสบดีที่ 18 เมษายนนี้เวลา 18:25 น.ทางช่องสปริง 26
The Global Fight
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge and our second bout at 48 kilograms กลับมามันกันต่อกับรายการ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับและมวยคู่ที่2ของเราในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 48 กิโลกรัมนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดอุบลราชธานีฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายสมรการโยธาในจังหวัดบุรีรัมย์ Introducing our blue corner coming from Ubon Rajthani province he training out of Samarkan Yotha gym with professional records of 26 fights and 16 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for Ubon Samarkan Yotha.
The Global Fight.
Welcome in your blue corner, coming from Ubon Rajthani province, training out of Samarkan Yotha gym in Buriram. Put your hands together for Ubon Samarkan Yotha. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงเขาเป็นนักชกชาวถิ่นจากจังหวัดชลบุรีฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายสิทธิ์ยอดธง and his opponent in the red corner he's a local boxer from Chonburi province training at สิทธิ์ยอดธง gym with professional records of 44 fights and 31 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome สอนสินเล็กพยัคฆ์อรุณ
The Global Fight.
And entering the ring right now is your red corner, coming from Chonburi province, training at Sit Jot Thong Gym. Put your hands together for Son Sin Lek Payak Arun.
So moving on now to our second fight. Thailand taking on Thailand in the 48 kilogram division. And introducing first in the blue corner, Ubon Samarkan Yotha. He's from Ubon Ratchathani, 16 years old, stands at 169 centimeters. Has 26 fights, 16 wins, 1 draw, 9 losses. His last fight here at Max, he had a points win against Petto So Chai Rangsi. He trains and fights out of Samarkan Yotha in Buriram, where he's trained by Bunmak Samarkan Yotha and managed by Prasert Sima. Opponent in the red corner, Sonsinlek Payakarun. He's from Chonburi, 15 years old, stands at 162 centimeters. He has 44 fights, 31 wins, and 13 losses. He trains and fights at a Sit Yotong gym in Chonburi, where he's trained by Lung Nyen and managed by Krutoy.
Carrying the last name Payakarun, that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, coming from one of the greatest fighters ever, Samat Payakarun. Samat used to put a couple fighters out here at Max a couple years ago.
You talk about pressure.
Yeah. Mahasan, I think it was. Mahasan fought in a 4-man tournament. Wound up losing against, I forget who, in the second tournament, he wound up losing against a French kid for the gold belt.
Fabrice?
Not Fabrice.
Valentin
Thibault.
Yes.
Wound up losing to him in that final, and haven't seen him since. Not sure what he's doing, if he's still fighting Mahasan.
I think I remember Mahasan. Pretty tall for the weight class, I think.
Yeah.
Valentin's another one we haven't seen much from.
Yeah, had a strong run here at Max. Haven't seen him since about 2018, though.
Now, I remember seeing Sorsenlek fight before. Much slower start than the last fight. Oh, whoa. Take
Very
that back.
Nice. Yeah. Just throwing that sharp rising elbow in there, Ubon.
Whoa. Ubon those elbows. Woo!
Getting tangled up in the clinch now. Good lock there from Nugaban.
Sorsenlek needs to be very careful the way Nugaban is throwing those elbows. I mean, he has no room for error. Yeah. And that's the scary thing with an elbow fighter. I mean, at any given moment, they can turn the fight.
Yeah, all it takes is one. You manage to open up a cut, possibly get the knockdown or the knockout.
Without a doubt, in my opinion, elbow fighters have got to be the most scariest fighters to fight in all of Muay Thai for that very reason that you just mentioned.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of damage done here at Max, caused by elbows, cuts, fractures.
Whew. Let us not forget the most horrific thing we've ever seen, the denting of a skull.
Yeah.
Oh,
nice work there inside the clinch.
And just great knees being thrown by Nugaban. Good. Oh, there's another good elbow. Good takedown by Sorsenlek. Good movement from Sorsenlek. Good kick from both fighters. Right now, pretty even first round thus far. Nugaban with the vicious elbows, Sorsenlek with the kicks. And this is what Sorsenlek wants to do. He wants to make sure he's keeping the biceps controlled. He doesn't want to let Nugaban get those arms free in the clinch and have him slip one of those elbows through. Ooh, good knee from both fighters.
Global fight.
Hey, coming into the second round, been even thus far. You've seen Nugaban throwing some very, very good elbows. None finding their mark. And Sorsenlek with the good kicks. You see the replay. Sorsenlek with some good punches. You see Nugaban getting into the clinch, throwing some very good knees. Another kick from Sorsenlek, followed by the right hand. Even first round thus far. So far the fight's been even up to this point. Let's see which fighter opens up in this second round. Oh, you saw good elbow attempt from Nugaban. Sorsenlek with the body lock. Sorsenlek getting into the elbow festivities there, throwing one of his own. Good job turning, but good job of Nugaban of squaring himself back up. Oh, good takedown from Nugaban. Oh, good combination, Sorsenlek. Wow. What a lock from Nonguban. Strong lock. Nonguban starting to show us his strength in the clinch here with the takedowns. Good elbow attempt from Son Select. So far, it's been even up to this point. No one's really. We saw Nonguban throw some very, very good elbows, but thank goodness for Son Select, none of them opened the cut up. And a moment ago, Nonguban put almost a chokehold on Son Select in the clinch as he took him down.
Got 1 minute to go here in the second round.
Ooh. This is shaping up to be a real good fight. Definitely evenly matched.
Nice elbows from Son Select.
He might want to be careful. I don't know if he wants to play that game with Nonguban. Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Oh, there's a cut! Son Select cut Nonguban.
Looks like there's a cut up in the hairline, yeah.
Whoa, just what I was saying, he didn't want to play that game. He's winning the game.
A lot of blood coming out.
Oh!
Going back to the elbows now.
This is going to be good.
Good, solid knees. Holding on to the ropes there. Couldn't get the takedown.
Oh!
Oh!
This is pouring out.
End of round two.
Ooh.
The Global Fight.
Third round now, third and final round. Nonguban Sumon Ganyota in the blue corner, Son Select Payakarun in the red. See some of the highlights from that second round. Stabbing those knees in Nonguban. There's the chopping down elbow. Possibly this right elbow right here that opened up the cut. Corner of Nonguban putting a lot of Vaseline on that cut. So here we go, round number three, third and final round.
Oh!
Getting the knee, following up with the takedown. Oh! Solid body kicks coming in from the blue corner.
I think that elbow from Son Select to open the cut has really made his confidence surge now. And rightfully so. I mean, oh. Woo.
Knees of Son Select. Just relentless attack here from the red corner, but good lock that time from Nonguban.
You got to imagine it. Son Select's confidence has gone through the roof now.
See the left side of Nonguban looking very red from those knees of Son Select. Go back to the elbows now. Good knee though, followed up from Nugubong. Nugubong still pushing forward though. He's keeping himself in the fight here. Getting that low lock around the waist, taking that step forward, getting the takedown. Good chopping down elbow though from Sonsenlek. Halfway to go here in our third round. Oh! Pulling the head down of Sonsenlek, following up with two knees. Sonsenlek on the back foot here. He's got to be careful with this backwards movement. Wonder if he's relying too heavily on that cut that he caused.
Yeah, quite possibly.
See him almost get taken down there again.
He could be in shark mode. He's just focusing on that blood and trying to make more of it. Yeah. Good takedown.
30 seconds on the clock now. Referee having to peel off Nugubong from his opponent. A lot more urgency from the blue corner at this point. Again, getting that tight lock. As we come down to our final few seconds. There's the bell to end the third and final round.
Good fight.
See some of the highlights. Beautiful elbow work there from Sonsenlek. Let's go to our ring announcer for the official call in the bonus round.
หลังจากผ่านไป3 ยกครับช่วงนี้เราไปลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษกันก่อน Before we go to the judges decision let's check out the bonus round
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Live และ Max Muay Thai Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max Muay Thai 7 วัน 7 รายการบน Facebook Max Muay Thai และบนระบบ iOS และ Android Max Muay Thai Mobile App ดาวน์โหลด now on iOS and Android Bonus for blue and red corner Max Muay Thai Mobile App
มุมแดงและมุมน้ำเงินครับรับรางวัลโบนัสไป Alright ladies and gentlemen after 3 rounds of action we go to the judges scorecard for the winner blue corner 1 อุบลสมรการโยธาอย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปเลยครับพักแป๊บเดียวเดี๋ยวกลับมามันกันต่อ Don't change the channel we will come back after a break and this is the Global Fight Champion Challenge
The Global Fight
แฟนมวยตัวจริงห้ามพลาดศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge มวยไทย3 ยกสุดมันแบบเต็มแม็กซ์พร้อมศึกกระชากแชมป์จากผู้ท้าชิงทั่วโลกคู่เดือดประจำรายการเยาวชนเพชรแลมโบ้เปิดศึกปะทะเพชรอุบลสบางคลุและศึกกระชากแชมป์รุ่นน้ำหนักพิกัด46 กิโลกรัมเดวิดมอทัศนัยเปิดศึกปะทะเหลี่ยมเพชรน้อย10 บอลสกลจากสปป.ลาวถ่ายทอดสดวันพฤหัสบดีที่18 เมษายนนี้เวลา 18:25 นาทีทางช่องสปริง26
The Global Fight
แฟนมวยตัวจริงห้ามพลาดศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge มวยไทย3 ยกสุดมันแบบเต็มแม็กซ์พร้อมศึกกระชากแชมป์จากผู้ท้าชิงทั่วโลกคู่เดือดประจำรายการเยาวชนเพชรแลมโบ้เปิดศึกปะทะเพชรอุบลสบางคลุและศึกกระชากแชมป์รุ่นน้ำหนักพิกัด46 กิโลกรัมเดวิดมอทัศนัยเปิดศึกปะทะเหลี่ยมเพชรน้อย10 บอลสกลจากสปป.ลาวถ่ายทอดสดวันพฤหัสบดีที่18 เมษายนนี้เวลา 18:25 นาทีทางช่องสปริง26
The Global Fight
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge and our third fight tonight 63 kilograms กลับมามันกันต่อกับรายการ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับมวยคู่ที่ 3 ของเราในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 63 กิโลกรัมนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดมหาสารคามฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายมิตรสักวันในจังหวัดชลบุรี Introducing our blue corner coming from มหาสารคาม province He's training out of Misakawan Gym here in Chonburi with professional records of 39 fights and 24 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome เสือใหญ่ Misakawan.
The Global Fight.
Welcome in your blue corner, coming from Mahasarakam province, training out of Misakawan Gym. 39 professional fights and 24 professional victories. Let's hear for เสือใหญ่ Misakawan. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวถิ่นจากจังหวัดชลบุรีฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายอแสนศึก and his opponent in the red corner is a local boxer from Chonburi province training out of all Sansuk Gym with professional records of 44 fights and 26 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for Hinchai all Sansuk.
The Global Fight.
And entering the ring right now is your red corner, coming from Chonburi province, training out of all Sansuk Gym. Let's hear it for Hinchai, all Sansuk.
Our third fight on tonight's show, Thailand taking on Thailand in the 63 kilogram division. And introducing first in the blue corner, Suyai Misakawan. He's from Mahasalakam, 25 years old, stands at 170 centimeters, has 39 fights, 24 wins, 2 draws, and 13 losses. He trains and fights at Misakawan in Chonburi, where he's trained by Petdam and managed by Pichit Kasaton Mala. His opponent in the red corner, Hinchai Aw Sansuk. He's from Chonburi, 18 years old, stands at 167 centimeters, has 44 fights, 26 wins, 3 draws, and 15 losses. His last 4 fights here at Max, he had a points loss against Xinjiang Petchinda and a second round TKO win against Sovan Ving from Cambodia. He trains and fights at Aw Sansuk Gym in Chonburi, where he's trained and managed by Aw Sansuk. So Hinchai coming in as a last-minute replacement for this one. Not sure what happened to the original opponent for Suyai. But originally scheduled to fight somebody else. Misakawan, fairly new gym here to the Max Muay Thai Stadium. I believe all their fighters are soldiers. I think on an army base here in Chonburi.
Saw his stablemate last night.
Yeah, looked good with the hands, had good boxing, won by that knockout.
And we had Anawat favorite.
Yeah.
I did at least coming into it.
So, looking sharp here with the hands as well, his stablemate, Suyai.
By the looks of Suyai already, I'm sure the gym is complete, but I have a feeling they favor the hands more.
Ooh, good combination there. Left hook into that right body kick. Hinchai taking it well. Just having a good look at his opponent so far.
Hinchai's a young kid, you know, he's been here several times, and this is what you need sometimes as a young kid. You need to get in there and step it up.
There's always that thing when you take that fight on a short notice as well. It's there's benefits and there's advantages and disadvantages.
I think it's a lot of advantages for Hinchai.
You don't really think about your opponent too much because, you know, up until that point, you don't even know you have an opponent.
Then remember, his opponent knows nothing.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of nervousness, I'd say, on the guy that's prepared, because he's looking at it like, I'm prepared for a certain opponent, and here comes a guy that's I know nothing about on short notice. If I lose to him, what's that say about me, et cetera, et cetera. So I think it's a lot more pressure on the already scheduled fighter.
Into the clinch now. Good jumping knee there from the blue corner. Trying to work the elbows, but good defense from Hinchai. Nicely timed body kick from Hinchai as well, just as Sulyai was going for that straight right to the body himself. So 1 minute to go here in our first round. Good exchange of body kicks from both.
Actually, Hinchai looks to be the slightly smaller of the two.
Yeah, not sure what the original weight was supposed to be, but due to the short notice, there was no weigh-in for this one. They just agreed to a catch weight. So both fighters roughly around 63 kilos, but could be a slight difference. And again, sharp body kicks from both. Just jockeying back and forth. So the clock winding down now to our final few seconds here of the first round. End of round one.
The global fight.
Coming into our second round now, Sulyai Misakawan in the blue corner, Hinchai Sansuk in the red. See some of the highlights from that opening round in just a second. Good left hook, right body kick there from Sulyai. Trying to find a home for that straight right down the middle. Hinchai doing a good job with the defense, working the body kicks as well. So here we go, round number two. Good straight right down the middle there from Sulyai. Forcing Hinchai to fight off the ropes here. Hinchai with the body kick. Tight lock from the red corner there in the clinch. Oh, scoring well with the body kick that time, drawing a smile from his opponent. Oh, getting the body kick through again. Good one back there from Misakawan. And yeah, that's a bad sign.
Oh,
that's a bad sign there.
could it be a jamming of the elbow a little bit? I've had that happen. You take a kick, your arm, your elbow goes numb a little bit because it just jams your forearm back in.
And he's going right for that arm. Hinchai's got to do something here. Good knees from Hinchai.
Yeah.
He knows now. He's got to turn it up.
The arm is not broke because, and it's not fractured. What happens is a lot of times could be a cartilage thing. You get kicked, your arm kind of goes numb for a second.
Oh, just getting clipped with the body kick, the high kick that time.
Hinchai showing great heart though. He's coming back constantly.
Still got a minute 20 on the clock. Trying to find a home for the elbows. Suryai still going for that right body kick. He's able to keep that arm out of danger's way though.
Let's not forget, Hinchai might be young, but he still has veteran numbers in terms of fights, so.
Suryai hanging back a little bit as well here. Both fighters going to get a warning. They got to turn things up. Good body kick there from Hinchai. Takes one back.
Only in Thailand would you say a teenager has veteran experience.
So 15 seconds here. Hinchai timing the body kick well, catching Suryai on the way in. Scoring with the low kick. End of round 2. So coming into the third and final round now. Interesting second round. Suryai landed with that body kick on the arm there. Let's see it again. Here it was right there. He went to block and he caught him on the forearm. Right on the glove, under the glove there.
Yeah, that's when your arm is weak, but
so here we go, third and final round. Hinchai into the clinch now.
good job from him.
Yeah, try to shut down his opponent's weapons. He's got to fire off those knees though. And again, good work. He's got to make the space and work those knees. The lock alone is not going to do it here. He's got to stay busy. Taking 3 knees there from Suryai.
Suryai switch stance. He's back now to conventional.
Going back to that right body kick now. Dancing in place there. He was able to get off 2 knees before the referee separated him. Oh, nice stepping knee from the outside that time. Good one back though from Suryai. Still got a minute and a half here on the clock. Hinchai saying something to him there, nodding his head.
Yeah, Hinchai wants to fight. I think Hinchai might be saying, don't lay back on me. I want to fight you.
It's just a little strange that he's getting himself into that clinch, but he's not scoring with the knees. So yeah, hanging back a little bit here too. He's got to be careful with that. He's getting pushed back into the ropes. 45 seconds on the clock now. You got to wonder if there's something serious going on with the arm there. Not really a lot coming out from Hinchai inside the clinch. Scoring with the body kick that time. Good jumping knee though from Surfire in return. So again, Surfire just dancing in place there, just trying to defend those knees. Getting wrapped up there in the clinch. End of round number 3. There's the end of the fight. See some of the highlights again. Both fighters getting tangled up there inside the clinch, but both fighters very slow to get the knees off. Neither one really want to engage inside the clinch.
ก่อนจะไปฟังผลการตัดสินจากคณะกรรมการครับช่วงนี้เราไปลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษกันก่อน Before we go to the judges decision let's check out the bonus round
สนับสนุนโดย Max มวยไทย Facebook Live และ Max มวยไทย Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max มวยไทย 7 วัน 7 รายการบน Facebook Max มวยไทยและบนระบบ iOS และ Android Max มวยไทย Mobile App download now on iOS and Android No bonus Max มวยไทย Mobile App
Alright ladies and gentlemen after 3 rounds of action we go to the judges scorecard for the winner blue corner เสือใหญ่มิสกวันอย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปเลยครับพักกันแป๊บเดียวเดี๋ยวกลับมามันกันต่อ Don't change the channel we will come back after the break and this is the Global Fight Champion Challenge
The Global Fight. The Global Fight.
แฟนมวยตัวจริงห้ามพลาดศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge มวยไทย 3 ยกสุดมันแบบเต็มแม็กซ์พร้อมศึกกระชากแชมป์จากผู้ท้าชิงทั่วโลกคู่เดือดประจำรายการเยาวชนเพชรแลมโบ้เปิดศึกปะทะเพชรอุบลสบางคลุและศึกกระชากแชมป์รุ่นน้ำหนักพิกัด 46 กิโลกรัมเดวิดมอทัศนัยเปิดศึกปะทะเหลี่ยมเพชรน้อย10 บอลสกลจากสปป.ลาวถ่ายทอดสดวันพฤหัสบดีที่ 18 เมษายนนี้เวลา 18:25 น.ทางช่องสปริง 26
The Global Fight.
แฟนมวยตัวจริงห้ามพลาดศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge มวยไทย 3 ยกสุดมันแบบเต็มแม็กซ์พร้อมศึกกระชากแชมป์จากผู้ท้าชิงทั่วโลกคู่เดือดประจำรายการเยาวชนเพชรแลมโบ้เปิดศึกปะทะเพชรอุบลสบางคลุและศึกกระชากแชมป์รุ่นน้ำหนักพิกัด 46 กิโลกรัมเดวิดมอทัศนัยเปิดศึกปะทะเหลี่ยมเพชรน้อย10 บอลสกลจากสปป.ลาวถ่ายทอดสดวันพฤหัสบดีที่ 18 เมษายนนี้เวลา 18:25 น.ทางช่องสปริง 26
The Global Fight.
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge and our fourth bout tonight at 70 kilograms กลับมามันกันต่อกับรายการ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับมวยคู่ที่ 4 ของเราในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 70 กิโลกรัมนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดขอนแก่นฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายสิทธิ์จานเขียว Introducing our blue corner coming from Konkan Province, training out of Sit Chan Kyo Gym. We professional records of 46 fights and 32 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see for Mongkol Phech, Chon Mui Thai Gym.
The Global Fight.
Welcome your blue corner, coming from Konkan Province, training out of Sit Chan Kyo Gym. Let's hear for Mongkol Phech, Chon Mui Thai Gym. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดนครราชสีมาฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายสอนินชัย and his opponent in the red corner coming from นครราชสีมา province training out of สอนินชัย gym with professional records of 95 fights and 74 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome บัญชาศึก TR Insulation.
The Global Fight.
And entering the ring right now is the red corner, coming from Nakhon Ratchasima Province, training out of Saw Nin Thai Gym. 95 pro-official fights and 74 pro-official victories. Banchasik TR Insulation.
Thailand taking on Thailand in the 70 kilogram division. And introducing first in the blue corner, Mongkol Phech, Chon Mui Thai Gym. He's from Khon Kaen, 32 years old, stands at 170 centimeters, has 46 fights, 32 wins, 2 draws, and 12 losses. He trains and fights out of Sitjan Kien in Khon Kaen, where he's trained by Dek Duong, Paw Pong Suang, and managed by Wat Pong 191. His opponent in the red corner, Banchasuk TR Insulation. He's from Nakhon Ratchasima, 17 years old, stands at 168 centimeters. He has 95 fights, 74 wins, 4 draws, and 17 losses. His last 4 fights here at Max, he had a draw against Hung Tran, a second round KO win against Daniel Hang, a points loss against Wanchana, King of Muay Thai, and his last fight here at Max, a points win against Chaichana Ekphai Gym. He trains and fights out of Saw Nil Thai, where he's trained by Nam Suk Saw Nil Thai and managed by Wan Wichai Nil Thai.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say the bench shook has never ever skipped calf day in the gym. I mean, that snooker table reference applies now if ever. I mean, it looked like he just stole 2 tree trunks and said, "Here, I'm gonna put them on my legs." Then look at the contrast of his opponent. You don't want to check those. I mean, come on, you gotta just get off the way.
That's just years and years
Oh
of
my God.
running on your toes, jumping on tires.
I could live 3 lifetimes and not grow gas like that. That's just amazing. I mean, he must kick trees down in his spare time. Like, this is incredible.
Banchasuk, the brother of Yodprop Suk, who we just saw in the corner removing the Mong Kong. Not as refined as his brother, who fights on the Saturday and Sunday show. But still an exciting fighter nonetheless. Taking a few push kicks to get started here from Mongkol Phech. Able to sneak the body kick through. Getting a smile there from his opponent. Good sway back from Mong Kong Pet as well. Looking strong inside the clinch. Pulling the head back there. Bunch of Suk. Oh! Nice step in elbow as well. Follows up with a dangerous knee. Good sweep though from Bunch of Suk. Trying to sneak that left body kick up there now. Volleying kicks back and forth.
Very nice.
Mong Kong Pet, yeah, definitely getting the better of that exchange. See the referee just getting in the ear there, both fighters. Tell them to pick things up a little bit. Can't always hang back too much here at Max. Although that doesn't always suit everybody's style. Still got a minute 15 on the clock. Mong Kong Pet, he's looking very, very strong there in the clinch.
Ooh. Good kicks.
Excellent sway backs this entire round from the blue corner. See him trying to use those teeps and then follow up the fake teep and then step in with that elbow. Mong Kong Pet. They've landed quite a few times here in this first round. Into the clinch again. Not much action though that time. Saw Nil Thai Gym, the TR Insulation Gym as well. Both going by two names there. They put out a lot of fighters here at Max. Very familiar with the format. Family run gym as well. The father of Pancha Suk and Yodprap Suk always in the corner. So coming into our second round now. See some of the highlights from that opening round. Looking strong so far, Mong Kong Pet. In control of the fight. Looking dominant there inside the clinch. Working the body kicks, good evasions. So here we go now, round number 2. Nice takedown from Pancha Suk. Oh! Beautiful elbow though from Mong Kong Pet, snapping the head back of Pancha Suk. Strong knees coming in from Mong Kong Pet now. Takes an elbow from Pancha Suk. Pancha Suk trying to work those elbows down the middle there. Oh, lands another one. Takes one back though. Both fighters going elbow for elbow here inside the clinch. Good knees. Oh, Mongkong Pet jumping into that one. Bachasuki just can't hold off the attacks here from Mongkong Pet.
No. I mean, he's like a little pit bull in the clinch. When he gets in there, he just rapid firing these knees. Even with the block, he's still getting around Bachasuk's block.
Oh, that was stabbing that one in. You see, as soon as the referee separates him, Mongkong Pet is just marching forward here.
Wow. Good elbow. I mean, this is the definition of a pressure clinch fighter.
Yeah, just relentless pressure here. Constantly smothering your Bachasuk.
And I said earlier, the scariest type of fighter to deal with is an elbow fighter. The most demoralizing is this type of fighter, a clinch fighter. Because you just feel like you're drowning. You just, at some point, you start praying for like, to whatever God you believe in to just give you a break. Just to keep him off of you. Because it's the grind, because even if you train for this, this is in his nature.
Yeah.
And so there's no way you can really prepare for it, because it's in his build, it's in his nature, years of doing it.
Yeah, it's his style, that's what he does.
Yeah.
Taking that right hand well.
And you see him, he gets punched and he's gonna grab you. And we can already see the look in Bachasuk's face. This is the most demoralizing thing, because no matter how good your cardio is, no matter how much you ran, nothing prepares you for a guy that's just used to being here. This is home for him.
Oh, end of round number 2.
Beauty to watch.
So coming into the third and final round now. See some of the highlights. Good elbow over the top there from Mongkong Pet. Bachasuk feeding the elbows through the guard there himself. Just couldn't hold off the attacks though from the blue corner. Even when he landed clean, Mongkong Pet, he just took it well, marched forward. Here we go. Round number 3.
And again, it's just Bachasuk's doing much better this round.
Yeah, a lot more aggressive. But how long is he going to be able to keep up this pace though?
Took the words right out of my mouth, exactly.
And the thing is, he's got to keep Mongkong Pet off of him. That's the hardest part.
Good luck.
That means he's going to have to keep moving like this for the entire round, which that might be impossible. Good jumping knee there from Bachasuk.
Unfortunately, that jumping knee put him right where his opponent wants to be.
Oh! Connected with the uppercut.
And that's kind of like a trademark of these clinching knee fighters is more times than not, they have solid shins, which makes it even worse because you start trying to beat on them and they just keep Frankenstein walking through you.
You see him, he just took a 1-2 there. Twisted his head around.
Hard to deal with.
Still, he just marched right into the clinch.
Utterly, it's demoralizing. Look at this. Utterly, it's demoralizing.
I mean, really, what do you have to do to stop a fighter like this? At this point, what is Bunchasuk best to do?
I mean, you could try and teep him and you got to turn him. I mean, but to sit there, I mean, you're almost pointless to try and throw straight shots at this guy. You got to teep him and turn him and kick him, and you almost like throw single shots and move. Because, I mean, he's got a better chin than Frankenstein. What are you going to do? I mean, you can't. And that's really what you see a lot with the clinch in these fighters. They're just tough. I mean, what also makes them even more dangerous to deal with.
Going knee for knee now, center ring. Good flurry of knees there from Bunchasuk that time.
You can always hope to get that lucky elbow, maybe that rising elbow, get a cut. But thinking you're going to punch him out, yeah, that's probably a smart move. Try and get yourself a lucky cut because he's shown that you're not, you know, I mean, you can hit him in the face with a Mack truck and he's still going to just keep coming. Whew. What a display of clinching. Just forward pressure.
Good body kick there from Bunchasuk. We come down to our final 10 seconds now. Mongkong Pet scoring with that knee inside the clinch.
And the crazy thing is, Bunchasuk is not like a bad cardio fighter. He has cardio.
Pushing the head back of Mongkong Pet after the bell just for good measure. Whew.
Hard to deal with. Very hard.
Going to be very interesting to see how the judges have this one. I mean, when you look at it, Mongkong Pet, he was just very aggressive the entire fight.
Non-stop forward pressure.
Bunchasuk, though, in that third round, he was landing with some clean shots himself, but hasn't been enough to at least get him a draw here or possibly a win. We'll go to our ring announcer, Sam, for the official call and the bonus round.
หลังจากผ่านไปอย่างดูเดือดใน3ยกครับช่วงนี้เราไปลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษกันก่อน Before we go to the judges decision let's check out the bonus round
สนับสนุนโดย Max มวยไทย Facebook Live และ Max มวยไทย Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max มวยไทย7 วัน 7 รายการบน Facebook Max มวยไทยและบนระบบ iOS และ Android Max มวยไทย Mobile App ดาวน์โหลด now on iOS and Android Bonus for blue and red corner Max มวยไทย Mobile App
มุมแดงและมุมน้ำเงินครับรับรางวัลโบนัสไป Alright ladies and gentlemen after 3 rounds of action we go to the judges scorecard for the winner red corner Bunchasuk TR Insulationอย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปไหนครับช่วงหน้าร่วมกันเป็นสักขีพยานในศึกกระชากแชมป์รุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก74กิโลกรัม Don't go anywhere witness the 74 kilogram champion challenge when we come back and this is the Global Fight Champion Challenge
The Global Fight
แฟนมวยตัวจริงห้ามพลาดศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge มวยไทย3ยกสุดมันแบบเต็มแม็กซ์พร้อมศึกกระชากแชมป์จากผู้ท้าชิงทั่วโลกคู่เดือดประจำรายการเยาวชนเพชรแลมโบ้เปิดศึกปะทะเพชรอุบลสบางคลุและศึกกระชากแชมป์รุ่นน้ำหนักพิกัด46กิโลกรัมเดวิดมอทัศนัยเปิดศึกปะทะเหลี่ยมเพชรน้อย10บอลสกลจากสปป.ลาวถ่ายทอดสดวันพฤหัสบดีที่18เมษายนนี้เวลา 18:25 นาทีทางช่องสปริง26
The Global Fight
You are watching the Global Fight Champion Challenge live from Max Muay Thai Stadium in Thailand. And now a moment that you have been waiting for, the 74 kg Champion Challenge. Challenger from Khon Kaen, he will clash with the champion from Nakhon Si Thammarat. Can he defeat him? Let's find out. เดินทางมาถึงช่วงเวลาสำคัญของรายการครับกับศึกกระชากแชมป์ในรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 74 กิโลกรัมผู้ท้าชิงชาวจังหวัดขอนแก่นจะมาเปิดศึกท้าชิงเข็มขัดจากแชมเปี้ยนชาวนครศรีธรรมราชเรามาร่วมลุ้นกันว่าแชมป์ของเราจะป้องกันแชมป์ไว้ได้หรือไม่ครับผู้ท้าชิงในมุมมองกันครับตัวแทนนักชกจากจังหวัดขอนแก่นฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายสิงหเดชายิมในจังหวัดชลบุรี Introducing our challenger, he fighting out of the blue corner tonight, representing Khon Kaen Province, training out of Singha Desha Gym, with professional records of 85 fights and 50 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ngô Phết, Singha Desha Gym.
The Global Fight.
Let's give him a big round of applause. Entering the ring right now is your challenger, fighting out of the blue corner tonight, representing Khon Kaen, Thailand. Let's hear for Ngô Phết, Singha Desha Gym. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็น The Global Fight Champion รุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 74 กิโลกรัมตัวแทนนักชกจากจังหวัดนครศรีธรรมราชฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายป.บุรพาในจังหวัดชลบุรี and his opponent in the red corner he is the 74 kg Global Fight Champion representing นครศรีธรรมราช Province training out of ป.บุรพา Gym with professional records of 103 fights 88 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome จอมพล ป.บุรพา
The Global Fight.
And entering the ring right now is the 74 kg champion representing Nakhon Si Thammarat Province training out of ป.บุรพา Gym. Let's hear for จอมพล ป.บุรพา
So moving on now to our main event. Thailand taking on Thailand for that 74 kilogram Global Fight Champion Challenge belt. And introducing first in the blue corner, the challenger, Ngô Phết, Singha Desha Gym. He's from Khon Kaen. 26 years old, stands at 180 centimeters. Has 85 fights, 50 wins, and 35 losses. He trains and fights at a Singha Desha Gym in Chonburi, where he's trained by Chenrit Sit Aw and managed by Jing Max Muay Thai. His opponent in the red corner, Jomkon Paul Bodapa. He's from Nakhon Si Thammarat, 19 years old, stands at 183 centimeters, has 103 fights, 88 wins, and 15 losses. And he trains and fights at a Paul Bodapa Gym in Chonburi, where he's trained by Pit Pet and managed by Pichit Kaset Romara. So very, very good height advantage for the red corner. 183 centimeters. Says Ngô Phết came in at 180 centimeters, only 3 centimeter difference, but it looks like more than that.
Yeah.
I mean, Ngô Phết has that spiky hair there that's making him look a little bit taller than he really is.
And his head itself is pretty tall. It's like a pig. There's got to be like 50 pounds in that head alone.
Ngô Phết
They can't be 3 centimeters. There's just no way.
A lot more than that. But Ngha Pet coming into this fight with off a 4-loss fight streak here, or 4 losses, I should say.
Oh, wow.
Get myself twisted up here. And on the other hand,
that's not good.
Jumcombe coming off of 4 wins in a row. Some of those by knockout.
Oh. So
it's going to be interesting here. Whenever the champion has the belt, he could be challenged by anyone in the weight class. So it doesn't matter if Ngha Pet is coming off a 4-loss fight streak. If he wants to challenge for the belt, he can challenge for the belt. That's the whole idea with the Global Fight Champion Challenge belt. Anyone in your weight class can call you out, and you got to defend your belt.
Love it.
You can't pick and choose your opponents when you're the champion. So even though Ngha Pet has that loss, or the 4 previous losses here, he called out the champion, so the champion's got to defend. And Ngha Pet, he's gonna have to prove himself as well.
Now what is centimeters and inches? 'Cause maybe it is 3. Speaking of inches here, I just...
Yeah, definitely more than 3 centimeters.
Yeah. I was terrible in that.
Oh, nice takedown there.
That was nice.
And last time we saw Jumcombe here, we commentated his fight against Pawn Sitmonchai. It's when he took the belt away from Pawn. He's forced to be reckoned with in his weight class. He's he gassed up a little bit in the 3rd round, though, from what I remember. But he did enough to win a points decision.
Yes, I was very surprised he was able to handle Pawn's clinch. If I remember correctly, he was the one that was doing the better of the clinching, which is say something special if you out clinching Pawn Sitmonchai.
So the referee here going to urge on both fighters.
And let's not forget, now we can have that this special provision where if it goes 3 rounds and it's a draw, we'll have that 4th and deciding round.
Yeah. Yep, this is the only fight on tonight's show where if it goes to a draw, we get that 4th round, like you said. There has to be a decisive winner at the end of this fight.
Both these guys taking a
go for the left hooks.
And that could be his advantage right here is for the shorter fighter, hooks and overhands. And I think we've seen Ngha Pet before, and we know he has some power in those hands. I think we commentated one fight where he, absolutely flatlined someone with a punch.
End of round number 1.
The Global Fight!
So coming to our 2nd round of our main event. See some of the highlights from that opening round. Patient start from both fighters, picking their shots well. There's that beautiful step and knee from Jumcombe. Pulling the arms down, using that as leverage to get himself in. Just turning that shin out a little bit so he gets those points of the knees into the body. There we go, round number 2 now. Both fighters exchanging knees. Pet very aggressive in the second round, pushing forward. Oh, walks into a big knee though from Jomkon. Seeing Pet just dropping his weight there inside the clinch. That's the other thing about these champion challenge fights. You really got to steal the belt away from the champion.
Oh, yeah.
It's got to be that decisive win. I'm not really sure if Pet is getting that off so far.
Taking a lot of, getting a lot of sweeps in this clinch here.
Yeah. Looking for the elbows, but taking an elbow himself. Oh! Jomkon starting to open up now. Good body kick from him. Oh! So effective with those knees. Just springs into him, uses that point, drives it into the ribcage there of Pet. Oh! Catching him with that elbow, flash knockdown. Pet back to his feet, but he's got to be careful here.
He ran in, that's not what you want to do. Because you can tell he was visibly hurt a little bit, even if it's a flash. I know the machismo always gets the best of his fighters, but you don't want to rush in. You got to use your composure.
Oh!
Oh my goodness.
Whoa, that was very close.
And and every time he's getting up and he's getting that machismo, and you like the fighters hard, it's great, but you have to use some intelligence in there as well.
Yeah.
He's still a thinking man.
Too emotional.
Exactly, that's the word, yeah. Too emotional.
I like your word though, machismo.
Oh! Oh!
Almost getting lifted off the canvas here. Still got 35 seconds to go here on the clock. Nice jumping knee from Jomkon. Oh!
Yeah. I don't think this is going the distance.
Yeah, this might be the ending here for Pet.
And the knees.
Getting a standing 8 count. Still got about 10 seconds on the clock. If he can get himself, he's shaking his head.
He quit.
He shook his head there. He told the ref he didn't want any more.
No mas. I don't know how to say that in Thai, but that's just the famous word. No mas. Ooh, that was a Roberto Duran there.
He only had about 10 seconds. If he could have got himself to the stool, had a nice 2-minute break.
If you're standing, you can continue.
Yeah. Ooh, there was the elbow there that started everything off.
Oh, that was a nice one. And yes, it was painful. He's taking some abuse, but if you can stand and you can acknowledge the ref, you can continue.
Overwhelmed with an onslaught of knees and elbows from Jomkon. What a force here in the 74-kilogram division.
Oh, he's going to be very hard to deal with.
โดนเข้าไปซ้ำๆแล้วน็อกไปในยกที่2ครับช่วงนี้เราไปลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษกันก่อน and now it's time for the bonus round
สนับสนุนโดย Max มวยไทย Facebook Live และ Max มวยไทย Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max มวยไทย 7 วัน 7 รายการบน Facebook Max มวยไทยและบนระบบ iOS และ Android Max มวยไทย Mobile App ดาวน์โหลด now on iOS and Android No bonus Max มวยไทย Mobile App
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after just 2 rounds of action, we have a winner by way of technical knockout, red corner, จอมคน ป.บุรพา ลำดับนี้ครับขอเรียนเชิญคุณสุภชินเงินบำรุงหนึ่งในโปรโมเตอร์ของสนาม Max มวยไทยขึ้นมามอบเข็มขัดแชมป์บนเวทีครับ Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Supershin Nguyen Bamrung, one of our promoter. He represents the Global Fight Champion belt to the red corner, Jomkon, P. Burapha. Alright, don't go anywhere. We got 4 more fights to go. ช่วงนี้พักสักครู่เดียวครับเดี๋ยวกลับมาในช่วงสุดท้ายของ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับ
The Global Fight
แฟนมวยตัวจริงห้ามพลาดศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge มวยไทย3ยกสุดมันแบบเต็มแม็กซ์พร้อมศึกกระชากแชมป์จากผู้ท้าชิงทั่วโลกคู่เดือดประจำรายการเยาวชนเพชรแลมโบ้เปิดศึกปะทะเพชรอุบลสบางคลุและศึกกระชากแชมป์รุ่นน้ำหนักพิกัด46กิโลกรัมเดวิดมอทัศนัยเปิดศึกปะทะเหลี่ยมเพชรน้อย10บอลสกลจากสปป.ลาวถ่ายทอดสดวันพฤหัสบดีที่18เมษายนนี้เวลา 18:25 นาทีทางช่องสปริง26
The Global Fight The Global Fight
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. And our sixth bout tonight, Laos takes on Portugal. Introducing our blue corner representing Portugal. He's training out of Galsam Gym in Bangkok with professional records of 20 fights and 12 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tiago Bendes.
The Global Fight
Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming your Portuguese warrior fighting out of the blue corner tonight. He's training at Galsam Gym in Bangkok. Put your hands together and welcome Tiago Bendes. And his opponent in the red corner representing Laos, training out ofญใจศร Gym with professional records of 31 fights and 19 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome สิงโตเงิน ญใจศร
The Global Fight
And entering the ring right now is your Laotian warrior, fighting out of the red corner, training at ญใจศร Gym. Let's hear for สิงโตเงินขวัญใจสีโคตร
Moving on now to fight number 6 on tonight's show. Laos taking on Portugal in the 67 kilogram division. Introducing first in the blue corner, Diego Mendes. He's from Portugal. 27 years old, stands at 172 centimeters. Has 20 fights, 12 wins, 2 draws, and 6 losses. He trains and fights at a Gao Samrit gym in Bangkok, where he's trained by Jeng and managed by Si Mung Gao Samrit. His opponent in the red corner, Sing To Ngung Kwanjai Sikot. He's from Laos, 28 years old, stands at 177 centimeters. He has 31 fights, 19 wins, 2 draws, and 10 losses. He trains and fights out of Kwanjai Sikot in Laos, where he's trained by Ajahn Pukong and managed by Supata. So our first international fight on tonight's show. All of the fights that follow coming up next: Thailand versus Uruguay, Thailand versus Laos, and then our final fight: Thailand versus Myanmar.
That's the one I'm looking forward to.
The always entertaining YY.
Soon to be in the tournament. It's gonna happen. Third time we pushed third time like in the one, and a star was born.
So here we go, round number 1. Pushing forward straight away here, Diego.
Nice composure from both fighters here.
Yeah, both picking their shots well. Good push kick that time from the Laotian fighter.
Got a very nice chess match going here.
Oh, trying to attack the body with that straight right, finish upstairs with the left hook. Diego.
Yeah, you can just see by his build. I mean, he's gonna have some good power with him. He's got that short, compact sort of punches build. It's
Oh!
boxing. Yep.
Trying to capitalize on that shot now. Oh, just overwhelmed with the hands.
Yeah. Well, he's got the build. I mean, short, compact. He's at Khao Samrit, which is known for, you know, putting together good boxing.
That last shot didn't even catch Sing To Nung clean there. Bounced off his gloves, but still the power behind it.
Yeah.
He's trying to stand the trade here, but
Horrible idea.
I mean, it's always better to get into that clinch until he can clear his head.
I mean, just look at his eyes. He's not getting up. Yeah.
That's it. Solid finish here. Very quick finish for Diego Mendes.
That was impressive. Wow. Wow. Woo. Explosive.
Good show of respect from him afterwards as well.
That was explosive. Wow. And you're coming out of Khao Samrit, I mean, you know, produced the likes of the great Anawat. I mean, it's, of course, a well-rounded gym, but that, you see the build of him, I mean, he's built for power.
Knocking his opponent all over the ring there. Final rising elbow, I believe it was.
Ooh. It wasn't even clean.
I'm not even sure what hit him at the end. There's just so much going on there.
I think it was accumulation.
Yeah, it was everything.
Alright, and now let's check out the bonus round.
สนับสนุนโดย Max มวยไทย Facebook Live และ Max มวยไทย Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max มวยไทย 7 วัน 7 รายการบน Facebook Max มวยไทยและบนระบบ iOS และ Android Max มวยไทย Mobile App ดาวน์โหลด now on iOS and Android No bonus Max มวยไทย Mobile App
Alright, after just one round of action, we have a winner by way of technical knockout, blue corner, Thiago Bendes. Alright, don't go anywhere. Coming up next, Thailand takes on Uruguay, and this is the Global Fight Champion Challenge.
The Global Fight
แฟนมวยตัวจริงห้ามพลาดศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge มวยไทย 3 ยกสุดมันแบบเต็มแม็กซ์พร้อมศึกกระชากแชมป์จากผู้ท้าชิงทั่วโลกคู่เดือดประจำรายการเยาวชนเพชรแลมโบ้เปิดศึกปะทะเพชรอุบลสบางคลุและศึกกระชากแชมป์รุ่นน้ำหนักพิกัด 46 กิโลกรัมเดวิดมอทัศนัยเปิดศึกปะทะเหลี่ยมเพชรน้อย10 บอลสกลจากสปป.ลาวถ่ายทอดสดวันพฤหัสบดีที่ 18 เมษายนนี้เวลา 18:25 นาทีทางช่องสปริง 26
The Global Fight
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. And our 7 bouts tonight, Thailand takes on Uruguay. Introducing our blue corner representing Uruguay tonight. He's training out of Sid Filippo Gym here in Chonburi with professional records of 17 fights and 10 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Lucas Collier.
The Global Fight
Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming you Uruguayan warrior fighting out of the blue corner tonight. He's training at Sid Filippo Gym. Put your hands together and welcome Lucas Collier. And his Thai opponent in the red corner representing Nakhon Ratchasima. Training out of Summerkan Yotha Gym with professional records of 41 fights and 29 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see for Kunpan Samongkol.
The Global Fight
And entering the ring right now is your Thai fighter. Fighting out of the red corner, coming from Nakhon Ratchasima province. Let's see for Kunpan Samongkol.
So moving on now to fight number 7, Thailand taking on Uruguay in the 53 kilogram division. Introducing first in the blue corner, Lucas Carrera. He's from Uruguay, 19 years old, stands at 165 centimeters, has 17 fights, 10 wins, 2 draws, and 5 losses. He trains and fights at a Sid Filippo in Chonburi, where he's trained and managed by Filippo. His opponent in the red corner, Kunpan Samongkol. He's from Nakhon Ratchasima, 16 years old, stands at 168 centimeters. He has 41 fights, 29 wins, 2 draws, and 10 losses. His last fight here at Max, he had a second round TKO win against Pet Karat Free Rayong. He trains and fights out of Samon Ganyota in Buriram, where he's trained by Bunmak, Samon Ganyota, and managed by Prasert Sima.
So I want to say a stablemate was last night. Had the vicious come from behind victory. I don't think anyone in the stadium saw that one coming.
Nah, he was on the verge of getting, I believe, from the knees that he was taking.
Yeah.
He was absolutely lost inside the clinch, but managed to come back with a knockout win in the end.
Yeah, he threw that punch from Uruguay.
Oh! Quick high kick there from the Thai to start things off.
Woo-wee.
He's not wasting any time here. He might have been watching the fights last night.
Yeah. Woo, he means business. Ooh, don't blink, ladies and gentlemen.
Southpaw stance for the Thai. Beautiful right uppercut into that straight left. Orthodox stance for the Uruguay fighter.
A lot of switching from the Uruguay fighter.
Nice work. Very nice work there in the clinch. Looking good here so far, both fighters. Oh! Whoa! Nice combinations now coming in from the blue corner.
Ty's fired up.
Yeah, he got Kunpan fired up.
Woo!
Very fast inside low kick that time from Kunpan. Goes to the body now. And Lucas still chipping away at that front leg. Defending the low kicks well, coming in from the red corner.
Oh!
Ooh. What reactions there from the referee.
Yes, I was going to say, we don't need another incident here. Referee had the best timing of everybody in there.
Amazing, absolutely amazing. Only the best. The referees, we say it all the time, but they are the greatest refs in the world here in Thailand.
I'm a former fighter, and that would have KO'd me. I wouldn't have.
Oh! Is it the low kick or the punch? It's the low kicks.
Back to his feet. Still got a minute to go here.
I couldn't see if it was the...
Trying to get himself into the clinch.
Oh, it's the low kicks.
Oh!
Woo! What a
Still,
fight.
yeah, still on his feet here. Lucas is all over the place. 45 seconds to go in his first round. That's going to be a long time to try to defend the shots coming in from Lucas. Oh! He's hurt.
Oh! He's trying to fight back.
Oh! Taking a big knee there. Almost running away from his opponent now. Kunpan on the back foot big time here. 10 seconds.
Smart by Lucas. Don't go crazy, because you might have another round ahead of you.
Oh! Takes an elbow back.
Woo!
And the round one.
What a round.
Here we go now into our second round. I know everybody in the stadium is ready for the second round, but I don't know about Kunpan. Woo! Took a lot of punishment in that first round.
Let's see how he handles it. I mean, that's hard. He was still firing back.
Yeah, it was the low kick that actually dropped him.
Ooh. Ooh. And Lucas played it smart. He didn't gas himself out trying to go for the finish.
Here we go, round number two. Oh, with the right hand sending Kunpan back. Good high kick though from Kunpan. Oh, the straight left body kick combination. Still getting pressed back though here from the pressure of Lucas. Oh!
Oh!
This could be it. No attempt to get up. Up. He's not going to make the count. That's it. So second round victory here for Lucas Carrera from Uruguay. Just about 40 seconds into our second round. Still struggling to get back up to his feet there, Kunpan. Vicious low kicks. Woo. Knocking him right off his feet. You see Lucas there waiting for that final count. Very happy, rightfully so.
Alright, now it's time for the bonus round.
สนับสนุนโดย Max มวยไทย Facebook Live และ Max มวยไทย Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max มวยไทย 7 วัน 7 รายการบน Facebook Max มวยไทยและบนระบบ iOS และ Android Max มวยไทย Mobile App download now on iOS and Android. No bonus Max มวยไทย Mobile App.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after just 2 rounds of action, we have a winner by ways of knockout, blue corner, Lucas Carrera from Uruguay. Alright, don't go anywhere. Coming up next, a war between Thailand and Laos. This is the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge, and our 8th bout tonight, Thailand takes on Laos. Introducing our Laotian warrior, he fighting out of the blue corner tonight, training at Kai Sansu Gym here in Chonburi, with professional records of 58 fights and 43 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Pet Bunchu, Crew Art Mong Tong.
The Global Fight.
Welcoming your Laotian warrior, fighting out of the blue corner. He's training at Kai Sansuk Gym here in Chonburi. Put your hands together and welcome Pet Bunchu, Crew Art Mong Tong. And his high opponent in the red corner, coming from Rayong province, training out of Seoul Rum Gym. He holds a professional record of 63 fights and 46 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome มังกรศึก Seoul Rum.
The Global Fight.
And entering the ring right now is your Thai fighter, fighting out of the red corner, training at Seoul Rum Gym. Put your hands together for มังกรศึก Seoul Rum.
So moving on now to fight number 8. Thailand taking on Laos in the 54 kilogram division. And introducing first in the blue corner, Pechapun Chu, Crew Art Pong Tong. He's from Laos, 19 years old, stands at 168 centimeters, has 58 fights, 43 wins, 1 draw, and 14 losses. His last 3 fights here at Max, he had a first round KO loss against Pompet Kamnamli Nupanburi, a first round TKO win against Chokchai O Prakasit. His last fight here at Max, a points win against Xiang Man from China. He trains and fights out of Kai San Suk Gym in Chonburi, where he's trained by Mitmai So Prung Nukon and managed by Noi Pan Bong. His opponent in the red corner, Mongkong Suk So Run Rom. He's from Rayong, 16 years old, stands at 175 centimeters. He has 63 fights, 46 wins, 3 draws, and 14 losses. His last 2 fights here at Max, he had a second round TKO win against Jakapet Saw Saksiam, followed by a first round KO loss to K2 Sit Chan Singh. He trains and fights at a Saw Run Rom in Rayong, where he's trained by Si Sawat Sak Mung Klang and managed by Sadayun Run Rom.
Kai San Suk, aka Little Lao Town.
A lot of Laotian killers coming out of that gym. Mung Lao, Lao Star, and all the pretty much all the Kuat Mung Pon Tong fighters based out of that gym.
I mean, the gym might as well just be called Super Bones Gym.
Might as well just move to Laos.
Yeah. These because they come to fight. There's something in the water at whatever part of Laos they come from, because they just want to fight you.
Oh, cracking low kick there from Pechabunchu.
And it's a complete contrast, because outside of the ring they are like almost borderline shy.
Yeah.
They're like
oh, good overhand rights coming in from Mongkong Suk. Taking some right hands back though there from Pechabunchu. Going knee for knee now inside the clinch. And it's Pechabunchu who's pushing forward. Walks into a big right hand though. Oh! Taking a lot of shots here. Some big knees down the middle as well.
yeah.
Oh!
That hurt him. That hurt him. Oh!
Refusing to go down. What heart. Just did not want to go down.
Tremendous heart.
Has he cleared his head? Nope. That's it. The referee waving off the fight there. Might have been because he was actually hanging on the ropes there and had the foot up on the ropes. If you can't walk off the ropes, or if you can't walk towards the referee when the referee finishes at least getting up to that 8 count.
Tell you what, I think that was a good stoppage. I mean,
Yeah.
the amount of elbows, you got to protect the kid's brain. I mean, the amount of elbows he took. He was frozen after, I think it was this one. Yeah.
Ooh.
He wouldn't have been able to, it just wasn't a good look for him to continue. I mean,
Yeah, he did.
Oh, no.
About 3 or 4 clean shots there.
Great stoppage by the referee. Yeah, you got to live to fight another day. I mean, there's no need to scramble a fighter's brain.
All right, and now it's time for the bonus round.
สนับสนุนโดย Max มวยไทย Facebook Live และ Max มวยไทย Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max มวยไทย 7 วัน 7 รายการบน Facebook Max มวยไทยและบนระบบ iOS และ Android Max มวยไทย Mobile App ดาวน์โหลด now on iOS and Android No bonus Max มวยไทย Mobile App
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after just one round of action, we have a winner. Massive technical knockout, red corner, มังกรศึก ส.รื่นรม Alright, coming up next, Thailand takes on Myanmar, and this is the Global Fight Champion Challenge.
The Global Fight!
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Our last fight tonight, Thailand takes on Myanmar. Introducing our blue corner representing Myanmar. He's training out of Chh Gym here in Chonburi. He holds a professional record of 28 fights and 18 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Chh Gym.
The Global Fight!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming your Burmese warrior, fighting out of the blue corner. Let's hear for Chh Gym. And his Thai opponent in the red corner, he's a local boxer from Chonburi, training at Sth. Maa Bang La Gym, with an official records of 23 fights and 13 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome กล้าขุนศึก สท. เมาบางละมุง
The Global Fight!
And entering the ring right now is your Thai fighter, fighting out of the red corner, coming from Chonburi Province. Put your hands together and welcome กล้าขุนศึก สท. เมาบางละมุง
So here we go onto our ninth and final fight on tonight's show. Thailand taking on Myanmar, and this one in the 30 kilogram division. Introducing first in the blue corner, Chh Gym. He's from Myanmar, 12 years old, stands at 130 centimeters, has 28 fights, 18 wins, and 10 losses. He trains and fights at a Chh Gym in Chonburi, where he's trained by Ajahn Nui and managed by Chanatip. His opponent in the red corner, Glakunsuk Sawthaw Mao Banglamung. He's from Chonburi, 12 years old, stands at 135 centimeters, and he has 23 fights, 13 wins, 2 draws, and 8 losses. He trains and fights at a Sawthaw Mao Banglamung in Chonburi, where he's trained by Genglai and managed by Sawthaw Mao Banglamung and Somchai Panu. So the 30 kilogram fighters always getting a rise out of the crowd here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium.
You can just the kids they love this. They love competing. I mean, they just all smiles, and and people might not understand and look a certain way at kids fighting. You got to remember, just the nature of their size doesn't allow them to really inflict that much harm. They're not really throwing crushing shots, and it's teaching them good lessons. I mean, these kids, if you ever see them outside, they're the most respectful, kids, a lot of kids in the West can learn a lot from the kids here. The Thais, the ones from Myanmar, Laos, all these young kids here that are fighting here are they're learning life lessons. Let's just be honest. They're learning life lessons.
It's like a rite of passage from boyhood into manhood. So here we go in our opening rounds. YY pushing forward right away. Good boxing from the blue corner.
Oh, yeah.
Nice body kick there from Glakunsuk.
Oh, good elbow from YY.
We've seen him grow over the past few years here, YY. He's always been at 30 kilos, though. He's gotten taller.
Yeah.
But he stayed at the same weight.
He'll fill out here eventually. Good kicks from YY.
Into the clinch now. Good knees from YY, trying to soften up the sides there of Glakunsuk. Glakunsuk just trying to use those teeps.
Oh, good combination from YY.
So just about even there in that exchange with the knees. YY pressing forward right away here. Oh!
Glakunsuk with a big haymaker. Ooh.
Caught him with a face kick as well.
Good elbow from YY. They seem about even when they get into the clinch now.
Just getting pushed back here by the pressure of YY. Trying to slug it out now.
Oh, they're both. Oh! Oh!
Going toe to toe. Elbow coming in from YY now. Coming down to our final few seconds here in the first round.
Glakunsuk with a nice overhand. That was close.
End of round one. Coming into our second round now. YY Shaw trying to tip in the blue corner. Glakunsuk Sot Mao Bang Lamung in the red. See some of the highlights from that opening round. You gotta say, they probably stole the show with that flurry at the end. Standing, trading, going toe to toe there. Here we go.
Oh!
Second round.
Oh, they're picking up where they left off. Whoa!
Good balance there from Glakunsuk. Oh! Trying to find a home for that overhand right again. Good knees now. The red
แต่
corner.
ว่าเจ้ากล้าขุนศึกมีเข่าในครับเอาละครับแยกออกมาวางด้วยแข้งขวาประสานกันโดยทิ้งหมัดชุดเข้าใส่อีกแล้วครับโอ้ยเอาละครับฟันยางครับฟันยางครับเดี๋ยวครับหลุดแล้วต้องใส่ครับเอาละครับไม่เป็นไรครับอุปกรณ์กันฟันครับเอาละครับไวๆถึงตัวอีกแล้วครับฟันด้วยศอกขวา
Still slugging it out
Oh,
here.
good elbow from YY.
1 minute to go, halfway through this round. Jumping kick there from YY that time. Follows up with that good right knee. Solid left knee though from Glakunsuk. Oh!
Oh!
Getting that head pulled down, dangerously close to getting kneed. The referee though stepping in and protecting Glakunsuk from any further punishment. So 25 seconds here on the clock in the second round. And again, just a flurry of punches from YY. Pulling that head back, trying to score the knees to the body. Glakunsuk desperate to get something off at this point. Good turn from him that time.
Good knee from Glakunsuk.
Oh! End of round two.
The global fight.
So coming into the third and final round. Strong second round for YY Chochanatip. See him again starting off that round with a flurry of punches. Had Glakunsuk in trouble there for a second. He was pushing it, pulling the head back. Almost landed with that knee to the face. The referee having to step in at one point. So here we go, third and final round. Oh!
Woo!
Glakunsuk starting to hit. Oh! He connects with the right hand.
Oh! Oh!
Into the clinch now.
Wow!
YY pushing forward immediately here. Connects with the right hand. And again, he's backing up Glakunsuk. Good knee from Glakunsuk now.
Woo! What a fight!
YY getting that lock around the neck there in the clinch, driving two knees into the body of Glakunsuk. And again, just bullying him back there to the corner. Almost catching him with the knee to the head. Glakunsuk taking a peek up at the clock.
Oh, good kick from YY.
Halfway through our round. Oh!
Glakunsuk is swinging though.
Swinging wild. Got a slip there. Took a big body kick there from YY. Into the clinch. Good right knee from YY. We come down to the final 25 seconds now. Oh!
Oh!
Glakunsuk looking like he just got rolled over here.
Oh! Both of them through elbows.
Oh! Nice overhand right from Glakunsuk.
Oh!
On the bell to end the third and final round.
Yes! This is awesome.
Glakunsuk had to climb up to that third ring there just to get above the turnbuckle. See some of the highlights from that third and final round.
Look at his show of respect from both of them. This is awesome.
Yeah. And again, YY in control most of that round. But Glakunsuk, he had his moments. So we'll go to our ring announcer for the official call. Don't forget
Alright, before we go to the judges' decision, let's check out the bonus round.
สนับสนุนโดย Max มวยไทย Facebook Live และ Max มวยไทย Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max มวยไทย 7 วัน 7 รายการบน Facebook Max มวยไทยและบนระบบ iOS และ Android Max มวยไทย Mobile App ดาวน์โหลด now on iOS and Android Bonus for blue and red corner Max มวยไทย Mobile App
Both boxer win a bonus. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner. Blue corner, Muay Chh Chanathip from Myanmar. Alright, you can watch the Global Fight Champion Challenge on every Wednesday and Thursday night, 6:25 p.m. Thai time on Spring 26 in Thailand. And you can watch it live in high definition anywhere in the world on the Max Muay Thai online. Please visit maxmuaythai.com for more information. I'm Sam Max Muay Thai. Thanks for tuning in. สวัสดีครับ
Global Fight!